Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. We've got some MLB to talk to you guys about. Smaller slate tomorrow. There's only there's still a bunch of games, but there's a doubleheader, and there's not a lot of pitchers already listed for tomorrow. A lot of weird lines, so only 4 games we'll talk about. We'll talk about D-backs, Nationals, Baltimore, Milwaukee, the Mets, and the Braves, and the Astros and the Blue Jays. Before we jump into all of that, if you guys are interested in grabbing all of the premium plays from me and Nick over at ESB, you guys can go on, grab them, picksandparlays.net/Tim for all the MLB plays. Also on Picks and Parlays, we got our NBA, NHL, WNBA, which we're number 1 in WNBA, number 1 in MLS as well. All that up there. And then CFL, I believe Nick will be putting up that pretty soon because I think the first week is this weekend. So make sure you guys check out all of that stuff on the picksandparlays.net website. Maybe I might have Nick come on for a CFL play. Diamondbacks and the Nationals to start it off. This one's actually an early game, 1 o'clock for it. Merrill Kelly and Josiah Gray. And I'm not going against this Arizona team right now. This is a team that's hot, 11 games in over 500 at the moment. They're currently playing against the Nationals. I believe it was 3-2 in the third inning or something. So they're still playing that game. This is a team that's in first place right now. And I'm going to grab the run line at plus 130. I know it's Josiah Gray. He's been fantastic this year, but the Diamondbacks have been absolutely mashing lately. We'll go ahead and grab them on the run line plus 135 to start it all off. Orioles and the Brewers will be next up. Orioles minus 115 with a total of 9 in this game. And one of the best teams, if not the best team on the road this season, is the Baltimore Orioles. They are 20-11 on the road. I believe the only team that is better, no, not even. They have the most wins with the Atlanta Braves for road wins this year. Atlanta's a half game ahead of them at the moment, which that the Orioles game has started. It's 1-0 in that game. Not a big deal. This is still an Orioles team that is one of the best road teams in the league. I like Kyle Bradish. I'm not a big fan of Colin Ray. Go ahead and give me the Orioles minus the 115. Mets and the Braves is up next. We get Justin Verlander taking on Spencer Strider. And as much as I hate it, Spencer Strider has been very solid this year, 2.97 ERA. He has been allowing at least 2 runs in his last 4 starts, but 2, 2, 2, and 4 has been pretty solid. Justin Verlander has had an up and down season. When he's good, he's good. And his good starts 2-1 and 2-1-1-1 earned runs. And his bad starts against Tampa Bay and Colorado, 6 earned runs. So hopefully we see the Verlander from the good days. We're gonna go ahead and grab the under because this Mets team still is kind of struggling to hit. Although power is coming back, we've seen 2 home runs already. No, sorry, we've seen 1 home run from Francisco Alvarez already tonight. So maybe we get some power in this game. Pete Alonso also just got hit in the hand in the previous game, so we'll see whether or not he plays. If he doesn't play, that's a big bat out of the lineup. So under 8.5 for that one. Final game that we'll talk about is the Astros and the Blue Jays. Astros minus 125 with a total of 8.5. And for this one, you get Framber Valdez and Jose Barrios. And Barrios has been quite simple this year. I'm not a big fan of him on the road. At home, quite solid. 2.22 ERA in 24 innings at home. On the road, 4.4 ERA. So he's a guy that I trust at home, not as much on the road. And we're getting him a little bit of a dog price tomorrow. It's a Blue Jays team that's playing some good baseball. This team is very streaky. If they're bad, they're way off. So far, their last 5 out of 6 games, they've won 5 out of 6 going into tonight, which I believe they're currently down 2-1 at the moment. But this is a Blue Jays team playing good baseball. We'll grab them money line plus 105. Those are my personal plays. Not all of them will be up on the site. So all the ones that are up on the site, bada bing, bada boom, picksandparlays.net/Tim to grab all of those. We'll do a little bit of a recap before we head out. D-backs, run line, Orioles, money line, the under in the Mets game, and the Blue Jays on the money line. That's going to do it for another edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching.